I'm doing this video before I do any work tonight. I've been working down here since about 1 o'clock. It's about 9 o'clock plus time I had in at lunch, but I already had put one coat of paint on the hub, and then the fender mount bracket I put a second coat on today. I did that about a week ago. And I took the front left rim off yesterday, took and sandblasted it, primered it, painted it. I painted it today, primered it last night. Had to cut the tire off because I couldn't get the tire off. It's been on there 57 years, never changed. As far as I know, it never went flat. So it stayed in against the inside of the rim for the whole 57 years. It was a bugger to get off. I got a new coat of paint on that. I got my new rim off eBay. I sanded that down, painted that baby up tonight, so it's all nice and shiny. The only thing is I used a different paint gun. I used a bigger paint gun, and before I got it adjusted I got a few runs, as you can see. But hey, it's on the inside, so there's a tire that's going to be on it, so nobody will ever see it. Took and sandblasted some other parts. I got the hand crank done, seat, back part of the electrical box. The rim was expensive, but I really had no other choice considering the old rim had this hole in it. It was bad. The calcium chloride that was in it since it came from the factory just killed the rim. I got that fender done same time I painted the other stuff the first time. I painted all this. Got all this painted. It's pretty nice. You can tell where I put more paint on right here. When I got done painting, I had some paint left over I wanted to get rid of, so I put a lot of it right here. It's really smooth right here, and it's really rough right here where I didn't fill in all the pits of the casting. But I also didn't put hardener in it, so the paint's really easily scratched. But it has decent shine to it. I don't really be able to see up here on the toolbox. You can see the reflection of my hand in the paint, so it isn't too bad. It turned out pretty decent. I don't know if I like the depth of the orange. Has a little bit of a cream orange color to it, but we'll see. I got the side of the engine done. It'll be interesting to see how it turns out, because there's a piece of tape right here on this oil line. When I'm all done, I'm going to take that piece of tape off just to say I left a bit of original paint on here to compare it. It's going to look a little awkward, I think, because the paint colors won't match, but it's something I wanted to do, so I did it. I got a new knob for the new knob is smaller, so I'm going to stick a new knob on the gear shift and stick the old knob on the hand clutch lever. I got a shifter boot for it. Somebody hooked me up with this wiring diagram decal on the underside of the battery box lid, so I got that coming. I'm trying to think. I got all this done today. I did all the side of the engine, fan blades. Tonight I hope to get that radiator sanded down. I'm going to paint that with Rust-Oleum black. The only thing left to basically do is a gas tank. I got the platform up there on the shelf, and I got the seat spring to sandblast. Other than that, I'm pretty much done sandblasting. It's a matter of just putting stuff together. I got to take the two stalks off the rim, put them on there when that dries. And hopefully once I get the left side back on, take the right tire off, because I'm using it as a reference of how the eccentrics and stuff like that, where they're located. Take that apart, sandblast everything there, and put that all back together. Any Allis Chalmers people watching this, I just need to find out for the brake springs. I know it hooks around the pin up here, but does anybody know where the other end of the spring hooks? Is it in this hole right here? or not, because that's where I'm sticking it, but it seems like it's really stretching the spring, and I really don't want to break the spring and have to order another spring off eBay, because they're a little bit expensive. But well, I guess for paint wise, for the silver, I used the Rust-Oleum aluminum color. Then for the orange, I just got some, where did I put it? I lost my paint. There it is. When was it? Yesterday? Yesterday I went to town, got Valspar Restoration series. This stuff is pretty good. I'm going to use that for my final coat or two of paint, but for now, I've been using this stuff. It's CarQuest. It's about 8 years old. That's the stuff I'm using now. It doesn't seem too bad, but the paint's old and it's getting a lot of chunks and stuff like that, and it's not too great. But it's doing its job. I think that's about it.